Over the course of the years, Geometry Dash has been receiving a lot of updates and many changes. We went from this to this. It's quite the change. And for most people, this may be a huge glow up. The jump from update 2.1 to 2.2 was just insane. However, this game has so much untapped potential, and it's pretty noticeable. So in this video, I want to talk about some things, whether it's mechanics, gimmicks, features, or anything else that should have been in Geometry Dash. Also, I won't be covering stupid things like a new game mode or custom keybinds. Those are already in Geode, and RobTop confirmed that it will come eventually. And hey, if you guys enjoy, feel free to like and subscribe. I'm planning to make a lot of cool content in the future, so you don't want to miss it. Also, if we get to 20 likes on this video, I'll make a part 2. But anyway, let's start off with the first missing thing on our list. Let's start off pretty simple from our first missing feature, replays. The whole concept of a replay may seem pretty simple, but it is so clutch for content creators that just want footage from a game. It's useful when you're just playing casually, then you get an insane clip. I'm inside the wave! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Most people probably aren't recording, so they may not get that cool clip. With the replay feature, however, people can get cool clips at any time. The game can probably record in the background, then when you beat a level, the game can give you the option to save that replay of when you beat that level. Despite that feature not being in the game right now, it actually did exist in the early days of Geometry Dash. The replay feature actually worked, you can see the replay, and even send it online if you wanted. Sadly, this got removed from the game when EveryPlay, an old social media app for Geometry Dash, got deleted. So currently, the replay feature remains in the graveyard of Geometry Dash. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. The next features are gonna be even bigger. The tower had so much missed potential. Now sure, it might be quite the cool addition to the game, but it has a couple flaws. It doesn't really feel connected with the main game. It feels more like a side quest. Plus, the second floor of the tower will just be like another world to the tower, if it somehow releases. The tower could have been an actual story mode to Geometry Dash. You could explore and do side quests on, like Mario Bros. Worlds. It could be like a mini Mario world, I guess. There could even be more mini challenges for secret coins, or you may even need coins to unlock more levels, or maybe orbs and diamonds and other currencies. You could even have shops and other locations in the tower that can help you beat the game, or beat the story mode in this case. Instead of having them all in this one menu, there's so much potential for a story mode to happen in maybe 2.3, that is if it somehow releases once again. And it could really help with Geometry Dash's lore, because currently there isn't really much lore to the game aside from a few things. However, with this new story mode, the lore of Geometry Dash could be even more expanded, and hey, it might even be featured in a MatPat video, who knows? Please, my king, return to YouTube and make a video about Geometry Dash. Please, 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 I'm begging you, my king, I'll do anything for you. Now, on the topic of the untapped potential of Geometry Dash's lore, there's something else we have to talk about, the lack of lore. You may be confused, but let me explain what I mean. For example, to unlock the 3 keys required to free this demon from the basement, you need to do multiple challenges to get the keys. This alone is so interesting when it comes to the lore, and you may wonder, is this all the game offers in terms of story? Because aside from the tower we just talked about, the main game doesn't have enough lore to be put in a MatPat video. Too bad he quit! It would be so cool if there was just more story to the game. Like if a certain somebody kept stealing from shops, I need to find out who by just going around the game. So maybe the tower levels, or just doing achievements, to find out who the criminal is. Then, the criminal becomes a boss, and you have to take it out. Or maybe just something that's just like the basement and the 3 keys. It would be so fun to have something else to do that solves the lore of Geometry Dash, and gives it a chance to be in a MatPat video. Cause seriously, this game needs to be mentioned by my glorious king. This next one may be a little controversial, but I think it would be so cool to see. In my opinion, I think Geometry Dash is lacking in collabs with different games. Now hear me out. I know RobTop hopefully doesn't sell the game to another company. I'm looking at you, EA. Don't touch my precious game. But it would be so cool if he partnered with Nintendo, for example. They could create custom icons, maybe change a couple textures just for fun, and maybe they could make custom themed levels officially made by RobTop and them. It would be so cool to have an official Minecraft themed level instead of all these knockoffs. There could even be free DLC that you could install that could add more content to Geometry Dash. Overall, the idea of collabs in Geometry Dash are simply too cool, while a little bit controversial for other people. Who knows, maybe we could get a Sand Undertale and Geometry Dash collab before GTA 6. I will admit, that will be peak. Now, I've saved the biggest one for last. If you thought those other missed features were big, this one takes it to the next level. This is the untapped potential final boss of the video. Out of any of the things I've said in this video, this final one may be Geometry Dash's biggest untapped potential. If this somehow happens, it will make the game infinitely better in every single way possible. But without further ado, what is the biggest thing Geometry Dash is missing? Well, as simple as it sounds, it's so needed. More people. Simply, more people working on the game. If you don't know, RobTop is the only developer of the game. Therefore, Geometry Dash is an indie game, and because only one guy is working on the game currently, it takes 7 years to make a new update. No offense, by the way. If RobTop hired a dev team, the process of making new features could go so much faster, and it doesn't have to be taken down by Google, I guess. It doesn't even need to be a huge company like Mojang or Nintendo or Microsoft. Just at least more people that help RobTop out in development. It's that simple. Just a few people. No need to sell the game to someone else. Looking at you, EA, once again. And no other complicated things. Just hire a couple people, and that's all it takes to make Geometry Dash's updates not take 7 years to make. And trust me, if this happens, it will probably be the most well-received thing the community has ever gotten in years. So yeah, this is why I think a dev team would be probably the biggest thing Geometry Dash is missing so far. But anyway, those were 5 big things Geometry Dash desperately needs. Obviously, I will make a part 2, but only if this video gets 20 likes. Also, let me know your opinions down in the comments. I'm really interested to hear what you guys think about all this. Do you guys agree with my opinions or disagree? Also, let me know in the comments what other things I should cover for a potential part 2. I will be taking the most interesting ones and the most important ones, not necessarily the ones I agree with. But yeah, have a good day or have a good night, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye bye.